Hi there, welcome back. Byron Hamilton again here with you. And in this session, I want to talk to you about going into your account and taking a look at that, because you've already got an account with Texit Coin. You don't need to create that. That happened when your paperwork was filled out, your digital paperwork, and that was submitted and you were placed into the grid. And so you're already on there and you're now in good place and your coins are already being produced. So even if your coin has not yet arrived, then it'll take about 7 to 10 days to get this coin out to you. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little bit later. It'll come either in your regular mail or UPS will send that to you. And then, as I said in our first video, I want you to keep that secure. Think of a place where you can store that, where you won't forget, either in a good location at home, but you want to hang on to that and make sure it doesn't get lost when you've received that coin. So you have an account with mindtxc.com. So I'm going to go into that program and you can take down notes as I do this, and you'll be able to actually see your account set up and those coins already producing. You've already received an email, a welcome email from the Texit office. So I want you to flag that email so you can go back to it and read it several times, put a little star on it so you know where to go and get that, because it's got valuable information on it. And people that just skip through it and go and say, well, I'll come back and read it another time, and they don't, then they got tons of questions about how do I actually onboard properly? Where do I get my information from? And they got hundreds of questions that are answered in that first email. So make sure you read that email, and I'm creating these videos for you so that you'll actually have something visible to watch and work your way through. So let's go to mindtxc.com/statistics, and I'll be sharing my screen with you. So here we are on this screen, and everybody has access to this screen. Whether you're a miner or not, you can get on here. But this is where you'll go to actually log into your account. This dashboard here enables you to see in real time everything that's happening with the company, the production of the network, how many miners are coming in, how much is being paid out, what's coming in weekly into the company, what's going out as commission, advertising. It's all here on the front screen for everybody to see, the good, bad, and the ugly. One of the great things about Texit Coin Network is that it's visible for everybody to see. And it's not sanitized. And so you can see the ups and downs. When in the early days, you can go back and see when some of the computers failed on the network before we had redundant backups, etc. And it's all there for you to see. As of the date of recording this video, we have 23,000 miners, but that'll go up. And if you're watching it later on, we'll have a lot more miners on there. So what you want to do when you first log into mindtxc.com/statistics, you want to be able to go to sign in. Don't go to join now, because you have already joined. When you filled out your paperwork and that was submitted, you joined. So we want to go to sign in. Click on that, and you have the opportunity to put in your email address in here and your password. Your password has to be set up. So you want to go right here in the middle where in the fine print it says first time here or forgot password. When you click on that, it will give you the opportunity of putting in the email address that you used when you actually filled out that digital paperwork. So you want to put that same email in here and then click on send request. You'll get an email sent to that email address, and you'll create a password. And then come back to this site where you put in that email and password, and you'll get actually into your account. So let me do that. And then now you put your new password in here, and then you'll be able to sign in. Now you're into your account. This is your account. So remember your password and write that down somewhere so you can get into here. From time to time, you'll get an email request to change that password so that we update our security across the network for everybody. So you'll need to put that old password in order to create a new password. So don't forget what that old password is. Once you log into your account, you'll see the same information that was available for everybody to see, but now it's more specific to your information. So you want to come down to the very last menu, or if you're doing this on your phone, it'll be under your icon in the upper right, but on your computer, it's on the left side, all your menu items. So you come down to My Account. And here on the right-hand side, you'll have all the information that was fed into the computer based upon the information you gave when you signed up. But what we're looking for here is your TXC coin ID. That's the same ID that's on the back of your coin. So if you have not yet received that, but your account has been set up, you can access that code right there. And the reason why we want to get that code is because you're going to use that code in one of the applications, the Blockchain Mint app, where you'll actually be able to see your coin production. So here in the middle, you'll have pieces of information that will be helpful for you to understand the hash power. Hash power is how many mines you bought. So if you purchase one mine, you'll have 100 hash. If you purchase more than one mine, you'll have several hundred mega hash based upon how many mines you purchase. If you purchase 5, you'll have 500 mega hash, and then the number of TXC that those mines are producing. Now, up above that in the graph, you'll have your actual hash power of your mine. So I started off with 100 hash power. I purchased one mine, and then the green bars are the number of coins that that 100 mega hash was producing back in the day. As you can see, my date, December the 18th, is when I started in 2024. And back then, it was 100 mega hash, and it was producing 41 coins a day. Now, the number of coins have gone down. One of the things that you need to understand is that the coin production is spread out over more and more miners that are coming into the operation. For example, we are producing roughly 95,000 coins a day on the network. It'll go a little higher than that, a little lower than that sometimes, based upon the transactions that are happening on the network. But it's an average of 95,000 coins a day. That is divided out amongst the mines, all right? So as more people are coming in and purchasing those mines, that same figure of 95,000 coins is spread out over more and more people. So as I just showed you, when I came in at the end of last year, it was producing 40 coins a day, one mine was. Well, we're down to 1 coin a day because of the number of miners that have come in and purchase those mines. And so it'll keep on going down because there's 95,000 coins and there's 1 million mines. So once all those 1 million mines have been sold, we'll be down to probably 1/10 of a coin a day. Don't worry about that because the coin value is going up. When I bought my mine and it was producing 40 coins a day, those coins were worth 8 cents at that time. Now they're way over $3. And so the value of the coin is increasing. So the reason why we want you to purchase more mines while we still have the opportunity is because when we're down to 1/10 of a coin a day per mine, you want to have probably 10 mines. They'll give you 1 coin a day. And if our coin is worth $1,000, then you are making $1,000 a day. And just so keep that in mind as you go forward, what's your goal? Where do you want to end up? So we've written down that code that was in our account, the public code that's on the back of your coin when that arrives. And we're going to go in and we're going to set that up on our blockchain mint. So you want to go to your Apple Play Store or your App Store on your phone, and you want to look for blockchain mint. One word, blockchain, second word, mint. And it looks like this little icon here I'll put up on my screen of the M on the side. And you can stop this video at any point, download the app, and then you can start this up. So once that's been downloaded, you want to open that up, and up in the upper right corner, you have that plus sign, and you'll click that plus sign, and you have either the opportunity of scanning the code on the back of that coin or entering it manually. And even though your coin may not have arrived, you've got that in your account that you can then click on, enter that manually, and you will add that wallet that you've already got by typing that in there. Then that'll open up that wallet and you'll be able to see your coin production on there. So it'll come on up. You want to be able to name that coin. You may want to call it by your name and call it a cold wallet. So you know that that is where your coins are being stored for you. And once you're in, you can go to Blockchain Explorer. And once again, you'll be able to see the daily production of the coins there and see the balance of coins that you have created over the last few days. At the top of the page, before you go into Blockchain Explorer, on the upper left, you'll be able to see the balance of your coins, what you've accumulated so far. And then on the right-hand side, you'll see what the value of those total coins are based upon what the coin is being traded for at dextrade.com. You can also add multiple coins onto blockchain mint. So if your spouse also has an account, you can get that code same way that we got your code. Go to the plus sign in blockchain mint and enter that manually. Now you'll have both of those accounts on this one app. And so on the front screen of this app, you'll be able to see at the very top the accumulation value of all the coins that you have on this app. That's right at the very top. And then you'll be able to go into each one and see the value of the number of coins and the value of those coins with each of the coins that are on this app. Now, the blockchain mint app allows you to enter your wallet information before you get that coin, because you can do it manually. However, when your coin arrives, I'll also have you go ahead and download another app, and that will be the Texas Coin Wallet. Your account can only be set up there by scanning the code on the back of this coin. So we'll wait till that arrives and we'll get the other app set up for you. In the meantime, we'll get you onto the communication app called Telegram. And in Telegram, you'll be able to join multiple groups of people that are also miners like yourself to discuss other issues, and you'll enjoy yourself being able to do that. So we'll see you in the next training session.